I am Juliet Felix
Okay.
from
Yes, good evening, everyone.
India.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Katyal. I'm from My Learning Academy, and I welcome you in my channel. Thank you for joining this session, coming in my channel. Thank you. And I'm here taking a session. The topic that is self-introduction as speaking course. As you are interested to learn how to speak, right? So this is the lesson how to give your introduction, okay, especially professionally, okay, especially if
Yes.
somebody will ask you, tell me about yourself. If somebody will ask you, like your employer, HR will ask you, tell me about yourself, then how will you answer yourself? Can you say something about yourself? Can you put on some points? Say, can you put
Yeah.
some points about yourself?
Yeah. I am Juliet Felix from India at state of Tamil Nadu. I studied master degree and then diploma of teacher training. I have been
Okay.
working for 5 years teaching experience at school area.
Okay, you are working as a teacher.
Yes.
Which subject teacher?
English subject.
English subject teacher you are. Then you must know English,
Yes.
how to speak English.
Yeah, but I couldn't learn. I was struggling almost 2 or 3 years.
But if you
Uh,
are working as a teacher, if you are an English teacher, then why are you struggling? You are teaching others English. Then how you can say that you are struggling?
I couldn't teach any classes. Uh,
Then how you
I was
can
working.
how do you teach?
I was working as a assistant for PG staffs. I was watching classes and then to correct exam papers only.
Okay, I
So
understood what are you trying to say as you are speaking here also, so I can understand what is the status of your speaking English. I get it.
Uh, Ma'am, you could not intervene this issues because Juliet has personal issues. He is trying much to improve his English language.
Right.
So, so we should not estimate any persons
I'm not
or
estimating.
teachers.
I'm just observing what is their problem, what is his problem. Being an
Yeah,
English teacher, right? Being an English teacher,
yes.
know English, speak English. So I
You are
am
also
observing.
English. Yes, you are observing. Can I introduce myself?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Uh, my, I am Nasir Hussain and I am from Pakistan. I am doing a BA degree in history department, and I also bring the development in the speaking English language.
Okay, right. Very nice. Glad to hear that. Okay. And can you tell me about your hobbies, some hobbies and family?
Yes, I have many hobbies. Especially, I like reading books, playing cricket games, and other games also. But I am interested very much in reading books, different books such as novels, history books, such as political science books. So it is my
Okay.
hobbies.
Nice hobbies. Very good. Okay. And who?
I think uh,
Yeah.
I think we should give a chance to give a chance to Juliet Felix.
We will give chance to everybody. We are not skipping anybody. We will give chance one and each person. Okay, so do not worry at all for that. That you can leave to me. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Now we will start the system, how to give introduction, what is the step to say, what is the step for telling our self personal information about our hobbies, about our family, and everything. So just go ahead, keep see this the procedure now. First of all, we will discuss that what agenda is there. We will discuss in this session. We will discuss firstly the 10-step process. What is the process of defining yourself? Okay. Some rules are also there. We should follow the rules also when we are describing, when we are introducing ourselves. Okay. And we make generally we make common mistakes also while introducing ourselves, while describing our hobbies and our skills and everything, especially our self person introduction. Okay. Some samples are also will be given here for introduction. So see that what is the procedure. Whenever your HR, your senior or your employer will ask to you, tell me about yourself, will say you, ask you, tell me about yourself. So how will you say? Means what he want to, he wants to notice, observe in yourself, in your words, in your introduction. So he wants to observe your attitude towards work. Okay, means you're going to work in his company, and he's taking an interview. So what he is trying to notice in your work, in your introduction, he is trying to notice your attitude towards work, right? So what type of work, what is the way of your doing work, everything, and are you good fit for the job. So he will see this, if he will get hired you. So why are you good fit for that job or not. So he will notice everything then only. Okay, let's start.
I have questions in my mind. Can I ask?
Yeah, sure.
I think you should add the personality. When the interviewer interviewed a person, he see the personalities of the person's communication skills and how he is talking about any issues, how the answers he was giving. So I think you should add the personalities of persons, such as dress, styles.
Everything is included here, step by step. Just focus there, be have patience, and see what is included in this. Okay, personality, dress up, everything is there included. I will explain step by step everything. Okay, just listen carefully and have patience. Okay, is that clear to you?
Yes, it is
Yeah,
clear, but
yeah.
Yeah. While learning something, first of all, you should know, while learning something, you should have patience for learning that. Instantly, you should not be very, like, hyper that, ma'am or sir, you should first teach us this and that. Everything, every topic, every theme has some procedures, some systems, like, so we have to move from the basic, from the top to end, not at once. We can go to the last ladder, right? We have to go ahead step by step, right? So keep patience. Okay, so see, this 10 step process. In this 10 step process, we first have two categories. First is who are you, so, and second is how you're qualified. Okay, these two categories are included in this 10 step process. Okay, what you will included in your introduction while giving your introduction to your HR or senior. In this, who are you, in this, first of all, you greetings is must, right? First of all, whenever you're starting to speak introduction, first of all, what is necessary? Yeah, greeting is necessary. Everyone knows this, that greeting is necessary. You can say good morning, good afternoon, good evening according to the timing given. If you are if you are introducing yourself between this 12 noon, morning to 12 noon, so you will say good morning. And if you will introduce yourself between 12 noon to 4:30 p.m., then you will say good afternoon. And after that, 4:30 to midnight, it is good evening, right? So you will greet. First of all, you will greet accordingly according to the time. Next, you will say thank. This is optional. This will be optional, but it will it says that first impression is the last impression. So if you will add this line, thank you for the opportunity, so it will create an impression, good impression on that HR. Okay, so thank you for the opportunity, or you can say thank you for this opportunity to talk about myself. Means if they have given you opportunity to talk about yourself, taking introduction, or you can say thank you for shortlisted me. Okay, so this type of line you can speak. Then coming to your name, then you will say your name. I am, you can say I am dash dash dash, or my name is dash. Always use full name, do not say only first name. Use first and last both name, right? Is it clear to you? Is it clear to you guys?
Yes, clear. Yes.
Okay, so next is how you qualified. In this point, you will put these position, company name, years of experience, awards, major responsibilities, impact or change. Means what? Position means on which post you were uh, working, when you are working. So on which post you were working, what was your position. Like if I will give any example, so I will say that I was working as a employer of that. So you can do you can speak like this. Company name, you will mention the name of that company on which, in that you will working, you was working. Okay, years of experience, so how much experience you have, you will mention that. Awards, if you won any award, so you will mention that also. It will cast a great impact upon HR. Now major responsibilities, if you put a major responsibility over there where you're working, so you can mention that also. And what impact of your work put there, you can mention that also. If any change you put working there, that place, so mention that. It is must. It will create a great impact on HR or your interviewer, right? Is there any confusion,
Yeah.
any doubt?
Yeah, clear. I'm clear. Thank you. Clear.
So I should proceed further. Do you want to ask anything?
No. I am clear. Exactly.
Okay.
I am following your instruction, your
Nice.
ideology. Thank
Okay.
you.
Step by step, I will ask to you query. If I have problem, you will ask to me. Then I will proceed further. Right?
Yes.
So as I told you, this thing, position, company name, years of experience, award, major responsibilities, impact, change, all these points you will mention when you will be asked for your qualification. So there, that place where you worked. Okay, example is there, like I'm, you can say I'm an English teacher at dash 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 working as PIT or PGT. So this is the position. Okay, and this is the company name. Here in dash, in this blank, you can mention your company name and your work experience. Here mentioned I have over 8 years of experience in this field, so you can mention your years of experience. I have worked closely with co-teachers and built some key relationships. So additional information you can add it, I can add here. Next is, you will mention your qualification also, hence it is mentioned in your resume also, but during your introduction, so you can there also you can highlight your qualifications. Okay, just try to be over and out according to your resume, because that HR already read your resume, so he will notice each and everything. Okay, I am recent BEd. I am a recent BEd from dash 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 with prior work experience in the teaching sector. Or you can say I have completed a bachelor in mass media degree with a specialization in communication and corporate communication. Or I am currently pursuing a 5-year integrated law program at this school where with a focus on cyber law. So these are three options. You can add the qualification that you have done, or you can add the qualification that you have just completed, and you can add the qualification that you're just doing, pursuing. Okay, so these are some option. Add any, or you can add means it depends on situation, at which condition, at which position you are. Okay, you can add that. Next is some points also you can add, like achievement oriented mini stories. If in your past experience, when you where you are working or your study career, there, if you have achieved something big, you can mention that achieve oriented mini story, you can, but share these things just like story. Do not put the points, just mention, highlight these as a story, like they will listen as your story. Okay, so achievement, you will, when you will share your achievements in your of your life, so like a story. Okay, so they will take interest listening to you. Additional qualification you can add, if you have done outside courses, any outside courses you have done except your qualification, this BEd, MA, or this, so if you have done some computer course, any diploma or like this, so you can add this outside courses, that will be additional qualification. And what other skills do you have, except your this study degree, other skills of like dance, singing, or whatever. Okay, you can add that also. Awards, whatever award you have won in your life, add that in your additional qualification. Adjective, so you will add adjective, you will describe yourself here. Okay, as adjective you will describe yourself as adjective, like you are versatile, versatility in yourself, you will versatility, what versatility there is in you. You're easygoing means you're not strict, you're not arrogant, you're not like short temper or something. So just make sure like you are very easygoing person and very much adjustable. Okay, like this. Solution oriented means you have the solution of every problem, related to every problem. So you have a views, thoughts. Okay, you can solve the problem. determined, you are determined to your work, to your decision, everything. Team player, you are a team player also. Creative, you have a creative creative mind. Open minded, you are enjoy working with others. So these are some adjective qualities, some are qualities that you have, and you can mention these your qualities to your HR. Okay, next is hobbies or your passion.
Ma'am, can I ask one question?
Sure.
Determines. Can you repeat it? Can you explain it?
Determine means firm, means if you are thinking of doing something, right? If you are thinking of doing something, that yeah, you have planned to do something, so you will do that, you will plan, you will
Uh,
make the
for
procedure of
for
doing that.
example,
Example of
I have determined to do it.
means the
For example,
activity I'm explaining you, listen to me. When you are determined for yourself, like you are just focusing on your target, that I will complete this target in my life. So you will not shake your mind that I cannot complete this target, so leave it. So do not that do that. Okay, determine means be firm, be with your decision only, right? Are you understanding now? Point. Are you understanding?
yes, I got your point.
Yeah. So determine means be firm with your passion, be firm your hobby, or be firm with your work. Whatever you have thought, you have decided to do, so do that. Do not go back, do not take step back from that work, from that target, right? That is called determine. And you are team player, you are creative, open minded, and even working with others, right? So these are some of your adjectives you can describe about yourself. Any problem regarding this? Anyone?
Solutions oriented.
Solution oriented. If you are facing any problem regarding any um, topic, means just like if your is like doing any work, outside work, in marketing work, okay, and in marketing you are having some problem, you are facing some problem. So with that you are also having solution also with that. Okay, you're not just fed up of that
Ma'am,
problem. You're not just fed up of
uh,
that problem. You're means you're interested to solve that problem. Okay, you're not fed up.
Ma'am, sorry for interruptions. There are many teachers who introduce the jobs interview. First, I want to say that if we want to make the ability for the speaking English, we should practice because English language is based on practice. These when we practice on daily basis, so we become able for speaking English. We will be speak English. So we are
Yes. Yes, say. Hello.
hello. Do you understand?
Yes, I'm listening to you. Say, continue.
I want to say that there are many teachers who introduce only tell about the jobs interviews. Why they don't say the boys students to practice on speaking English?
Why don't they say?
Yes, I don't hear you.
You are unable to hear me.
It was a time for my breaking fast, so I left this meeting and now I joined this.
Okay, sure. So now Next is hobbies or passion. Next, you can include in your introduction option. This is optional. If that HR, your employer, interviewer will ask to you about your hobbies, then you can mention this. Okay, hobbies. What are your hobbies? Liking, disliking. What you want to do in your free time, past time. Okay, so you can mention your hobbies. Family, about your family also you can mention. This is also optional. Like if your interviewer will ask to you about your family, the question can be like who to whom with whom you live, to whom with you live, and from where you're coming, and how many members are there living with you, and this type of questions they can put. So accordingly you can answer them. I live with my family. My parents are there. My mother is a housewife. My father is working there as this position. So this type you can answer as your family member. If they will ask, do you have any sibling? So you can add yes or no. How many? I have 2 or 3 siblings, one sister, one brother. Like that you can add. Okay. Is it clear to you?
Yeah, ma'am. Okay. Versatile means
Huh?
adjective first one. Adjective first one. Versatile means
Versatile means
vers-
you should have the quality to do everything. Okay, you should have the quality to do everything. Like if I will give the example of myself, I am an English teacher. I am an English teacher. But when we were teaching in a school, so our senior, our principal, our principal used to say us that teacher should be versatile. Teacher should teach all the subjects like English, Hindi, maths, science, whatever the subject is. So versatile means along with your particular subject you should teach all along other subject also. So it is called what you should be skillful, talented in all other fields also. Okay, all rounder, you can
okay.
say all rounder. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a university. Okay.
Huh?
Like a university mean that
University.
like a university. All major subjects.
Yeah, you
All
can say
major.
all rounder means you should be talented in all field, not in one specific field. Okay.
Okay.
So
Thank you. Thank you.
yeah, so this is the sample of introduction part. I told you, and some tips are also there. Like when you are introducing yourself, so just take 1 minute only. Your introduction should be of 1 minute. Okay, your introduction should be only of 1 minute, not more than 1 minute, because it can make others fed up. Okay, so it should be only of 1 minute, right? And your body language should be good while giving your introduction. Your hand gesture should be like that. If you are means if you is giving your introduction or talking to others, so your hand also will speak like that, as I'm doing like this time. You can see my hand working like that. But do not do this over and over. Do it limited as you're talking. It should go with your words. Okay, not unlimited, right? Are you understanding my points?
Yes. Understanding. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So have you understood how to give introduction? Be confident.
Ah,
Other points are
yeah.
there. Be confident. Do not lose hope while giving introduction, and make eye contact with the listener, with your HR. Eye contact is must when you are giving eye contact to that listener. So it will create a good impression. Okay, it is very important.
Yeah.
And keep smiley face. It is also
Yeah.
smiley face, right?
Yeah.
Try it.
We
This self introduction, practice it. It will be good for you. Okay, I hope
Okay.
Session is useful for you. You have enjoyed this session, and give me your feedback in your comment box. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank
Have a
thank
nice
you.
time. Okay.
Thank you for your great opportunity. Thank you.
No problem.